Books is a program here in northern Michigan that targets 4th and 5th graders to get them engaged in reading and excited about reading books. It's so exciting. We have 54 teams behind me here. Most of the teams have about 5 or 6 kids on the team, so you do the math and you get to pretty close to 300 kids. So we actually have 3 competitive events. One is called Team Battles, where they're really going head-to-head against another team on what are the facts of this book. And then we have a second event that's also competitive, where we put a whole bunch of teams in a room and run it a little like a live Jeopardy round. And then our third event is our creative one, where the kids can take some details from one of the books they read and make a skit about it, or they can do a drawing. So they're doing lots of stuff today.
So the Battle of the Books, I think, is one of our community's biggest book clubs. And what it really is doing is modeling behavior for very young readers at an early age that they can carry with them throughout high school and into their work life, because everyone has to be a good reader. Everyone needs to be able to stand up and tell a story and speak their own voice. And they're learning that right behind us now in all this kind of interaction they're having with each other, their judges, and most of all, the books. They read all these books and they study them, and it bonds them. I mean, one of the biggest benefits is the young people find their place by coming to the Battle of the Books here in Traverse City. What I find most exciting about Battle of the Books is just the fun the kids have in being themselves, with their costumes, their makeup, their wigs, their shoes they wear, the names. I've seen it evolve over the years, and it's just gotten really better and better.
So one of the amazing things I think about this program is that it's free to the kids who are participating. We give them a free set of books, and to be here and everything they experience today is free. And how do we do that? Well, we have the volunteers that we talked about, but we have a lot of cool roles in our volunteer groups. Some folks that are judging some of these competitions, as well as a lot of high school kids who maybe previously did Battle of the Books, helping us set up and tear down and run scores to our scorekeepers. So it's a lot of fun. We also have our donors and supporters, and a lot of times we have the same people coming back year after year to support this program, and we are so grateful.
So every dollar you put into the Battle of the Books is a multiplier. It comes out, to the multiple on the other end, because you can see the excitement. The books are provided for free. The judges volunteer, but we really rely on the good graces of our neighbors on Main Street and everywhere to carry this forward. And that's our hope, that you see behind me the next generation of teachers, of writers, of storytellers, and also of hopefully supporters.
That's a wrap on Battle of the Books 2025, our 10th year of hosting Battle of the Books in Traverse City, Michigan. Now more than ever, events like this are an amazing resource for kids in our community. It brings them together, they develop lifelong friendships through a shared love of reading, and are engaged in an enriching, creativity-building activity for an entire Saturday. And they even got to meet author Lindsay Curry. It's an amazing event, and we appreciate anyone who looks to support it.